Welcome back, AMFishers. I'm Bill Georgopoulos, the host of the AMFish fishing vlog series. I wanted to share a little tip with you on getting rid of human scent before you touch your baits. So I'm about to rig up my baits here, and I grabbed a coffee, I pumped some gas into the truck, and I don't want any of that scent contaminating my baits. I'm also going to put on some sunscreen in a second, and that's even going to make it worse. Whether it's sunscreen or bug spray or whatever it may be, you want to get the scent off your hands. Again, gasoline, things like that. You want to get that scent off your hands. So one of the good ways is I've actually come out here. I normally do this at shore, but I thought I'd do a video because it was hard to shoot something there. But I've just got a little kid's sand bucket here, and got some water and a big clump of weeds and some sand. And this is by far one of the best ways I've found to be able to ground my hands from human scent. So I'll put my lotion on, I'm going to lather it on my skin, and at that point I'm going to wash my hands in the lake briefly. Just give them a quick rinse to get as much as I can off. I'm going to use this bucket here with all these weeds. I'm going to grab a handful of weeds and just massage them and lather them just like I'm washing my hands with the actual weeds. That sand as well is going to help because there's natural minerals. You can probably add a few stones into a little bucket or a pail or something. But give them a really good rinse with maybe half the weeds you've collected in the bucket. Rinse them off in the lake again. Give them a second rinse. Some of these are, this one here is a copper tone sport, so it's waterproof, and it's hard to get off your hands. But I'll usually rinse my hands once, minimum once, sometimes twice, just to get my hands clean. And I'll be honest with you, right after you wash them, even the first time in most cases, if you've included some sand and some stones in there, your hands just smell like weed and minerals. It's a great way. It takes literally a few seconds to do this. The last thing you want is gasoline smell on your baits, especially some of the rubber baits or a trailer or a jig or something like that. They do retain smells, so anything you touch and then touch your bait may impregnate that, and may pick up the scent as well. But the key thing is you want to get that human scent off first, and any other man-made scents like gasoline and stuff like that. But it's a great little way. Like I said, just a clump of weeds, rinse your hands off, rinse them in the water, give it a second round, and scrub it right in everywhere, just like every little part of your hand, even maybe go up to the wrist as well to keep them very clean. But I wanted to share that tip with you. I've had some people asking me as well, how do you get rid of scent when you're on the water? Again, at shore, I would do this near, I'm not sure how much I'm getting behind me, but over by the dock area, there's a little beach. I just grab a handful of sand, soak the sand up, rinse my hands up, and I'm good to go to touch anything that I'm going to use to fish after that. So thanks for tuning in. See you next time.